I came to Viterbi having lived two different lives, this loud life and this quiet life, a life without my family and a life with just my parents and sister. Culturally, Mexico and the United States were so tangibly distinct that I was able to gather a set of different experiences which created a unique, open mindset within me. With that background in mind, I entered Viterbi the same way I had entered my life in the United States, acknowledging that this was an opportunity to grow as an individual, not something to be afraid of. I had always dreamt of creating that large-scale impact that everyone talks about, yet I didn't know how, so I believe that USC would help me with that. But once I came to Viterbi and USC and I started meeting new people, learning new things, trying to get involved, information literally came from every single direction that I could imagine, and I didn't really know what to do with that information and all those opportunities because I didn't know what change I really wanted to create. But as the year went by, I really settled on one club and one idea for a career path. The club is Engineers Without Borders, and the career path is social sector consulting. So in Engineers Without Borders, we basically focus on completing engineering projects that benefits specific communities, and social sector consulting basically is giving guidance to government entities, NGOs, nonprofits, so they can solve some of the most pressing issues worldwide. This awakening came after becoming more aware of concepts such as systems thinking, feedback loops, and process improvement through my IC and freshman academy courses. And I was really able to create a larger picture of the world in my head. This picture basically consisted of an endless amount of loops that have certain interconnections with each other and have an end product of success. However, it is clear that billions of individuals are prone to falling in feedback loops that prevent their success. So unless these loops are solved, generations of human capital will go to waste. Solving these negative feedback loops is the equivalent of tackling the engineering grand challenges that we have learned about. And I want to be a part of the effort to raise those loops. That is what I stand for. Why do I want to go in the social sector? Why do I want to involve myself with all these things? Well, the moral of the story is that I've come to believe much more strongly now that every individual deserves the opportunity to succeed. And so that is why I want to go build latrines in Bolivia. That is why I want to make water accessible in rural Mexico. I've really seen firsthand, both in Mexico and the United States, how little some people have. And so my life goal now revolves around ensuring that those people who have a little have the opportunity to have a lot. So as part of the industrial engineering community, I'm going to strive to understand the systems that cause these injustices in the world. As part of the Viterbi community, I'm going to involve myself with projects that aim to combat these injustices. And as part of the world community, I will strive to provide opportunity to those who lack opportunity. This is the new me.